Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. My capture card was having me giving me problems, and I had no clue. It's also really cold right now here in Tejas, but it is what it is. All right, let's go get these treaties, right? Just so you guys know, I did level up my character to 16. So that's where we're at from the last stream. And on my island. So let's go get that, and yeah. These treaties are our next mission, so let's go. How's everyone's day? I don't know if you're back from previous streams or new streams, but I did do some updations. I guess that's not the right word. That's not even a word. I did update my scenes and whatnot. As you see, they have now wait music and a countdown. Let me know what you think, if I should put a countdown on my be right back screen, since I do use that quite frequently. But no, you know, I don't think I will, because I just kind of throw it up there every single time I may have like an issue. So there's no point in having a countdown if I never put it up there for the full extent of said countdown. But yeah. Alright, let's go kill some butt. So, I don't know if you've ever seen, if you're coming back from my very, very first stream of this, when I ankled at it, I was playing my normal character. You know, the one, my personal, like, story. And I started that one in quarantine. And it's funny because I forgot about the Ostagar XP glitch that I'm doing. I just did here. Like, I 100% forgot about it, which is fine. It's fine that I forgot about it. But I'm on that story. I'm almost done, or I think I'm like, I don't know, 65% through it. But on that storyline, I did every other XP glitch except for that one. And or I'm sorry, I didn't do XP glitch with that one, because I did every other glitch, but no like XP, because I didn't want to, how should you say, I didn't want to beat the game that way, because I was replaying it for the first time in, like, I don't know, well, quarantine was in 2020, and I think the last time I had a story, it was on my old original Xbox 360, and I never replayed it since I had the Xbox One, which was like, at that point, maybe 5 years, so I don't know, a while. So I restarted over from the beginning. And this character is only 2 or 3 levels behind my almost 200-hour character. So I think that's very, very funny.
Well, well. What have we here?
Interesting. I forgot she pops up
here. Are you
here.
A vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
Morrigan. Such a wild one.
Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I wonder. You call me Vega? Whatever.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact.
It's funny because Alistair and Morgan hate each other.
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you are here. Come, see for yourself. Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful? Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the Chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests.
Let's go with her. Let's get the story rolling.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
I'm so dead.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
It's hilarious. John.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
I'm dead.
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We
This
shouldn't
lady
be
is
talking to
wild.
her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides.
Hello.
Believe what you will.
How's your
And what
day?
of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do? If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came
Eating
for
some
their
snacks?
treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Greater than they realize. That's
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
this
Time
woman's
for you
wild.
to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
You're eating some snacks. So am I. I'm having a sandwich. It is cold, guys. It is cold. I don't know how cold, but cold. Let's find out. Give me a quick second. Ooh, sorry about that. It is 30 degrees here in Texas, and it's blasphemy, and it makes no sense to me why it's so cold. So, I am upset. Let's give Duncan these treaties, shall we? And get, what is it called? The joint ritual on.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
I 100% have been successful.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now, will you tell us what this ritual? Maybe we should tell you about the Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
Yummy
I don't think
chicken
so.
salad.
They might
Try
be
with pepperoni.
apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Yeah, stop being a fucking Boy Scout, Alistair.
Let me be very clear on that point. You are not volunteers. Whether you were conscripted or recruited, you were chosen because you are needed. There is no turning back now. You must gather your courage for what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now rather than later.
So I'm gonna pick a few options so that you guys all.
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Let's go. Let's become a Grey Warden. I'll be quiet now.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. You saw those darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those
funny.
who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
That's funny that you said my character looks like she's seen some shit, because I was saying that the other day when I was looking at my freaking character. I was like, I made her dang eyes way too big. Like, she looks stressed out, man. She looks stressed out. And I find that hilarious. I'm tired of answering all these questions. Let's get on with it.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Yes, I'm very cool. And it's called Getting Cozy for a reason. Also, this is a heated blanket, if you guys wanted to know. Oh, no, not Davith.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
There is glory.
I am sorry.
You are the
But the
Dire
joining is
Warden.
not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself
Diabiatch.
to the taint for the greater good.
Yep, like I said, you are the Dire Warden,
From
or
this
see
moment
yourself
forth,
long enough,
you
or live long
are
enough to
Grey
see yourself
Warden.
become a villain.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
I need Alistair to
Dreams
relax.
come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Ooh, pop my neck. Jax, I got you back, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Oh no. Jax. Huh. There you go. Jax hasn't been here, so he didn't get leveled up. That's unfortunate. These are side missions you can do.
The infected hound seems to be doing much better for now. Thank you for your assistance. The infected hound seems to be doing much better for now. Thank you for your assistance.
Of course.
It's not a lot to do. It's very quiet. You see there's not a lot of people running around. It's almost time.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad. Well, it won't.
I'm dead.
Welcome, Grey Warden, and congratulations on your success. I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared? Not those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor... Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from... Thus I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
We'll talk with
Of course. What may I assist? It is the practice of folding magical. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well. Goodbye.
It cannot be. No.
Dang it.
Back again? Don't the Grey Wardens need you? Off you go. I have preparations to make for the battle, and I won't be distracted.
Ugh, no one wants to talk to me. I guess I should go. Here we go.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
It's funny.
And this is the
that
lady
he's
from
so
Highever
angry.
I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Awesome.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Jesus.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Loghain, that lazy, shady
You heard
bastard.
the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Terran Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
I'm dead.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour. Then I must
Let's
join
go.
the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
All right. Well, let's get her done. I guess that was a glitch. Look how empty the camp is. That's so sketchy. Like no one's here. And still is that damn case.
Sadly not. It cannot be.
There has to be a key somewhere that I'm missing. Oh well. Oh, wrong side. Look at that. Interesting. Are we ready to fight some lights? Obviously, I don't know exactly where I'm going. That's unfortunate. Oh, there we go, right there. I'll talk to this dude.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we'd best not dawdle.
Alright, let's go.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Crazy. I always really like this game because it reminds me of like Lord of the Rings and how everything's set up and how serious everything is. It's well written. Gotta love it. Look at all the bye hounds. Oh.
For Ferelden! Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Jesus. Oh. I've been assaulted. Jesus. I got again. Oh, we all did. Oh, I guess they're dead.
Make it help us. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Well, then let's go. We got a mage with us. I actually don't know who he is. But I get to level him up. Oh, he has plenty. It makes no sense that my Bavari Hound is the weakest, but I got this wacky tacky. This is important. This is what I mean by tactic slots. Now his tactics are this, that. Let's he's gonna heal himself. You literally can categorize these characters to do exactly what you want and what you need them to do. So that's what I'm doing. I also read somewhere that if you categorize them by their importance, that's how they work. I have no idea if that's true or not. Ooh, my itchy. Oops, there we go. Let's go, shall we?
How wonderful.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, my controller's vibrating.
It appears we need to fight the entire flight ourselves.
Okay, we're good. Good. All the rumbly dumblies. Stealth mode. Apparently stealth mode you run like half speed. That's unfortunate. Oh, apparently your team isn't following you in stealth mode either. That's hilarious. Oh wow, there's so many. Oh, did y'all see that? Oh, I forgot they're catapulting like giant rocks at us. So many things. Let us go. Get it? Let us go. I'm hilarious. I've gotta wait to summon my wolf. It's cool. She'll be back. Good old Wolfie. Ooh. Jesus. I didn't even think to look for a trap. What's the point of being a rogue if you don't even think about doing things like that, right? Oh. Interesting. Mage, like Darkspawn, mostly only appear during a blight, which is just more proof that there is a blight, right? Interesting. Interesting. Did anyone die?
Right.
Oh, awesome.
No.
Let's go, Wolfie. What's that?
I've done
I
it.
didn't need that, but whatever.
All of that.
Nope, there's more. Where'd he come from? Sketchy bastard. Where's my map? Interesting. Jesus. I guess that's it. Dang. Oh me, blew me up. I'm usually the mage in these cases. So the whole getting blown up as a foot soldier, I guess, or a person that runs in and chops things up, it's kind of inconvenient. Not gonna lie. Do I need this? No one has one. Oh, duh. No. We'll leave it there. Wait, nope, I need to go this way. Need all the potions. All the chemicals.
Biggest breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
I'm dead. You could try telling them wrong place.
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Potentially. Maybe. Who knows? If I have to summon the wolf every single time I go into another room, that's actually really inconvenient. No, we'll leave that behind. Yeah, no. Like, we'll take this door.
Of course. It appears we need to fight the entire fight ourselves.
Lovely. Oh, there's so many. Ooh, we done moved up. Ooh. Well, that was pretty yummy. Get out of here. Interesting.
All done. It appears we need to fight the entire fight ourselves.
It's like I can't do anything. Jesus.
I have finished.
Can sell it for money.
Yes.
I killed it. That's
As
awkward.
you desire.
Come on, go up to the third floor. That's what's uncomfortable.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
What do we do now?
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
Not too bad. Oh, they're right there. Oh, there's only one.
Lovely when we get a chance to rest for a moment. Almost walking. Time for more darkspawn, I see. Well, all right, as you deserve.
That lever over there!
Why do you do the lever over here? I see what I'm supposed to do now.
All over now.
Even more darkspawn.
I must rest for just a moment.
Oh, I've been real quiet. I am focused.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
Oh, come on. Where did you come from? Let's do this, buddy. I kicked the shit out of him. He had no chance. No kips. So, fun fact about that statement, or at least not a fun fact, I don't even know if it's true, but I heard about it on the interwebs. The whole no kips thing was because, you know, Edna hated kips. And then the, what is he called? Syndrome probably ended up going to Edna to make his costume, and I guess it's a fan theory, but the fan theory is that she made him a costume with the cape, hoping that he would die because of his KP costume. And I thought that was hilarious. Or, you know, just so Edna of her, you know. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, that's such an Edna thing to do.
I have done it.
Sneaky, sneaky lady. I will take it. Oh, my inventory is full. I will not take it. I need to. Oh, we can't have a full inventory already. There's so many things. Thane helmet.
Sadly not.
Good lord. Let's go. Here is the interesting thing. What is that? An ogre orc thing? I forgot what it's called. This beefy man here has an attitude. Ooh. Oh, he's an ogre. He resisted with stuff. Oh. Damn, look at my man. Okay. Well, I guess that's over.
Beacon's over here. We've surely missed the signal. Better write it quickly before it's too late.
That's crazy. So apparently these bad boys like to come back to life. And that's nasty.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
But here we go.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Damn.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Fast. The bitch is retreating. Ate that shady bastard. Ogre. Oh my gosh. Let's go, Duncan. See where Alistair got it from. It's at this moment he realizes. Jesus. Oh, I got hit. I've been hit. And now I'm making.
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember? The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans. Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I do not mind. Take your time.
This is the question that matters.
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon.
That's hilarious.
If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now. Are you sure you want me to describe it? I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think.
Jesus.
They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why. I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Sure, Catherine. Cothian came to Logain's service the hard way. She belonged to a poor family and was out doing work on the farm when she saw a man on horseback being attacked by several bandits. She rushed to his assistance and found out belatedly that the man she saved was none other than the great hero Logain. Though she was hardly more than a child, he took her in, offering her a position with his soldiers, and she climbed through the ranks through sheer determination to become the commander of Merrick's shield. Logain's elite soldiers was the proudest moment of her life.
No.
The Gukati Wilds.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
That is true.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Logain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Logain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Logain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
I'm dead.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I'm dead.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives. Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
I'm dead.
Point taken.
I'm dead.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Woo!
I may have answers. Ask.
Can I get some cleavage like she got? Bang, dang, bang.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Jesus, that was uncomfortable. Dang. Come on, let's go. Yes. Alright. To Lothering. In Lothering, you will come in contact with another money, I think it's a money hack, or XP hack. We'll find out. Generum. Dinarum.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Yes. Thank you.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Ooh.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee,
this man is
you
simple.
Still gotta pay.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules. Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Well, shoot.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found. What do you say, gents? With that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
Well, that didn't work out. Oh, I'm so used to fighting one way. I'm gonna let them jump on me right here. I'm gonna F this dude up.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize. Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts. It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know? Couple, maybe. A group of wounded Ash Warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
I'm dead.
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Crazy.
Well then, let me go! What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier. Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
What now?
I guess she's covered.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Oh, I'm so dead.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all. That's exactly what it means. You wish to do this brother of yours a service? Avenge him. The time to look for survivors will come later.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away. Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I'm so dead.
I can give you directions, if you like. He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there. We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy. That will be at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is. If he isn't out in the field with his army, we can go to Danarum, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan. I'm not sure I like any of it either, but...
Of course you have a choice. You could run and forget about it all. Let the Darkspawn do as they wish until other Grey Wardens come. If they come.
That's
True.
what you call a choice?
It may not be a good choice, but it's a choice nevertheless. We all choose our path, even when it seems there is only
Morgan
one
is
direction
so
we should go.
such like a
How
blunt force.
enlightening. At any rate, I'll stay with you whatever you decide. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Well, there we go. There we go. Let's go.
I heard those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I want to go home.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
I'm deceased. They're so zesty to each other.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense. The band has marched north with Terran Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
That's unfortunate.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
I hear those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
I'm dead.
Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Ooh.
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. And hear more belly aching? I'd rather take my goods back to Denerim. You wouldn't dare. I'm leaving. Well, I won't stand for thievery, especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all. Complete.
Shut up, kid.
charters are still operating their board. Now that's dedication.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her? I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn! No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight! There is nothing to do! No hope is left! Are you calling me a coward? I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. Our courage. But there's nothing we can do. Then, what shall we do? We must try to go north somehow.
What a hot mess. Palace Axe. Gotta love it. Time to find my love.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted.
Where is Liliana?
Those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
All of them, huh?
Then shall the Maker return to us, and then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven, and then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word expels the darkness beyond it. Let what the Maker spoke.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call this good. Gonna end it here for the evening. But it was great. It was awesome. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow at the same time of 5:30. So catch y'all then. Bye.